We humans are so spoiled for choice in everything that decision fatigue is a legit thing. Even choosing a chocolate isn't safe from it. Ever hit the supermarket thinking of trying something new and exotic and spiral into option anxiety with all the labels, the regions, options of fillings, degrees of darkness? Finally giving it all up for the sake of sanity and going back to your safe zone of the delicious, inexpensive bar. Wondered what the difference between the expensive and equally delicious inexpensive chocolate is? Let's go behind the scenes to understand where chocolate stops being democratic and becomes #rich chocolates of Instagram. What makes expensive chocolate, be it a bar of dark chocolate or a Belgian truffle, is based on three key factors. 1. Where does it come from? Just like with wine, it's all about the grapes. In chocolates, it's all about the cocoa beans. Expensive chocolates invariably use fine and rare beans. Beans like Nacional from Ecuador and Criollo from Venezuela are highly prized. Nacional is believed to be almost 5,300 years and Criollo is believed to be 1,500 years old, dating back to Mayan civilization. Their chemical composition gives chocolates nuanced notes, pretty much like a wine. Whereas most of the inexpensive chocolates are made from Forastero beans, which are high yield, so perfect for mass production. Chocolate connoisseurs throw shade on it, calling it bland. One of the most expensive dark chocolate bars that's won multiple awards uses white cocoa beans called Porcelana, considered to be a genetically pure strain of Criollo that may have been grown in the pre-Columbian era. Next, most pricey brands focus on being single origin, which means that the cocoa beans used in the chocolate are from one single plantation of a region. This is done to tell the story of the unique flavor of the beans created by its environment, the weather, the soil, again like wine. Inexpensive chocolates, on the other hand, have proprietary blends created from multiple beans to keep the same standard taste everywhere. Also, fair trade chocolate tends to be more expensive because these brands make sure hard-working cocoa farmers receive a fair price for their labor. 2. Process. How a chocolate is made also decides how premium it is. While premium chocolates use a higher percentage of cocoa butter for fats, the inexpensive ones have far less cocoa content and often use vegetable fats to create chocolate, as it requires less of the tempering process needed to make chocolate smooth and glossy. But lesser cocoa butter, in turn, means higher use of artificial products to maintain flavor and texture in inexpensive chocolates. Most expensive brands are also bean to bar. They keep the entire process from getting the beans to creating chocolate bars in-house that can go up to as many as 70 steps to making. So some premium small batch chocolate makers produce in a whole year what an inexpensive brand packs out in a day. 3. Then come the artisans, chocolate makers and chocolatiers. Often expensive brands involve a lot of manual processes, making them pricier. They work with artisans who hand-roll those gorgeous truffles. Some of the new age stone-ground brands even hand-grind their beans like ancient Mayans. So on one hand, you have exclusive brands like Valrhona that don't just own plantations and every step of the production, they even employ master chefs and chocolatiers to create original exotic recipes with ingredients like tea leaves, coffee, fruit purees, nuts, herbs, or liquor. While inexpensive brands do offer variety like nuts, fillings, crunch, silky smooth taste, the ingredients are inferior and high on sugar. Compare this with some award-winning chocolate like the one created by Danish master chocolatier Fritz Nipskyle, which costs 18,000 rupees per piece. This sinful delight has a rare French Perrigot truffle hand-rolled in some of the finest cocoa truffle oil vanilla. Finally, did you know that the record for the world's most expensive chocolate is actually from home turf? Yes, ITC created an exclusive collaboration with Michelin star chef Philippe Conticini that costs 4.3 lakhs per kg. Oh, we forgot to mention something at the start of this episode. This is not safe for viewing by your significant other.